So, hello YouTube, this is SunWoodMC and I'm bringing you the next part in my Let's Build. And this time we're going to build slave chambers. Now, I don't have a small enough house design, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to build them into this mountain. So first, I'm just going to pick one side. Probably I could actually post them all around, but I'm just going to go with this side. And smash that line. So we need to think of room first. Now obviously slave chambers don't really have that much room. I'm just going to add a little overfloating toilet, one torch, and maybe a wooden bed made out of half steps. So let's see, we'll start here. Entrance. So let's dig in. 1, 2, 1, 2. So here will be the entrance to the whole thing, and I'm going to remove this, and it has to be really, really small because I don't want them, you know, to have a luxurious life. Yeah, that would actually, from the size, that would actually be enough. Yeah. So what I'm going to do is pick up. Let's see how the obsidian looks. I'm going to use obsidian as a floor. It has this weird dragon scale kind of look on DokuCraft, which is pretty cool. Yeah, it looks scaly. And I could just keep it like it is, or I could, you know, turn it into bedrock, which would make the whole thing even darker. But then I would lose the, you know, the touch of being actually inside an actual mountain. So how's that? Now I'm going to replace it with bedstone. Probably a good choice. So, after this, I'm not too sure what I'm going to build next. Probably first some living houses, which I'm not going to bother you with. You don't have to see me build those, because you know how I do them. They're not really interesting. I might do a video on them, but I don't really see why. There isn't really a reason to it. Yeah, this looks more like a cell. And after that, I'm probably just going to add 1 or 2 towers around here, like a defense structure overlooking the area. And then I'll have to pick a spot for the Empire of Man. So, yes, let's see. So inside, we're going to have 1 torch. 1 single torch. Here. And because they say this, probably a bed like this would be their choice. Could also do it like so. I sleep here on this piece of rock, and I do still need a toilet, which I'm going to do with a cauldron. Where's the water? There's the water. And I also need a button. No, they don't need a shower, obviously, because they're slaves, and slaves don't need to have. So this is pretty much the chamber, but this is just the inside, the really easy part. It's difficult to make them look good on the outside. Like this, or why not? run out. So what we're going to do is going to add the, where's the half step thingy? Check. Stairs. Yeah, I'm going to add first the usual dark elven crown style thingamajig. The emblem. And then I will, oops, punched away a rock. Yeah, I could have a lot of those actually. Because this isn't a major city of the Dark Elven. I don't need an actual house for the slaves. Because why would I? So this is pretty easy to do. Yep, hop, hop, hop. Yeah, I tried this audacity thing to improve my sound and it worked pretty well. Which is freaking awesome. Because I can finally make videos that sound a lot better. So it's 1, 2, 3 in, 1, 2, 3, and then the main room starts. Obviously, it will be connected on this side. Oh, that did go one too much. Let's close this. Actually, that was stupid because I have to replace this part of the wall too. So let's punch this away. Like so. Close this off. Yeah, there's not going to be something really special in these slave chambers, but I still have to make them look, you know, okay, because I can't just build something really stupid. Punch those. Punch, punch, punch. I like the scaly look of the obsidian. I really do. So, let's see. Cobblestone for bed. Let's mirror this. So yeah, as you can probably tell, these slaves ain't having the best life. Because obviously they are slaves. Yeah, so the next thing will be probably just some defense structures and houses, and then I'm going to start building the human empire. And it didn't quite settle for style for them yet, because I could just build, you know, some medieval builds, but there are like 1,000 of those already, so I kinda have to find something new, something fresh to make this look a little bit more individualized. Where is the full block and step? So yeah, this is pretty much all I'm going to build in this video, which is just these into the wall built slave chambers. They don't look too good on the outside, obviously. They aren't meant to. Actually, what I can do is spawn villagers in there. Chickens, magma cubes, gas goods, zombies, animal, cows, maize, sheep, villagers. Here we go. Now you aren't seeing anything, and that's because this texture pack is still from 1.0, but it still works. So yeah, up, punch this away. Yep. So these are the slaves. Yeah, feels pretty badass. And go like this. I'm not going to add any more and record this because it's pretty boring. And I don't want you to waste your time in watching me build cubes. But I'm going to add a lot more of them. And I hope that the numbers will make this look a little better. But yeah, this is small slave chambers, which if you come across here, it looks really good, you know, just on the side. Just something that piques your interest, and you walk over there. You see a little guy standing in there. He has a knife and a beard. He's trying to get out, but he can't. He just lives in there for the rest of his miserable life. So, this is pretty much it for this video. And the next one will be some other stuff that I can add. I mean, there's still space here. I can still think of stuff. Probably going to add some houses on this mountain thingy-majig. And if I did that, if I'm done with that, then I'm probably going to switch over to this side of the coast, which is the large side. And my landing point for the human empire is this piece of land here, which isn't loaded yet, because for whatever reason my server is really slow. Yeah, so the landing point will be this point. You are not seeing holes there. We'll be here, and I'm probably going to, you know, build a fence or wall here. And what is this? Oh, it's lagging like crazy again. Probably going to add a wall or something here, and some elven build here, so it looks like they oppose each other. Probably something with spikes would be awesome if I could get that going. And I will just add some few small houses and maybe a forge and stuff here, because the humans just landed here and they just built the basic things. And then I'm going to maybe cut here across this line and, you know, build something elvish here to make it kinda, to give off the impression that they actually run into each other, and then just build some defensive structure to keep the other race away. Yeah, so this is pretty much it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you enjoy my improved sound. Actually, since I have improved sound now, I could add some sound. And maybe a little music. So you can actually hear me build stuff and walk, which adds a lot to the videos. Yeah, so if you ever wondered how to build slave chambers in the really lazy way, this is how you do it. It's easy, it's fast, and it doesn't require a lot of resources, which is sweet. There's way too much grass around. So I'm going to make this meet up with this front road. And I'm probably going to add one or two more, because it kind of comes across cooler. Yeah, you're not gonna get out of there. Yeah. So this is Sad Slaves. Probably going to add some more on this side too. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you in the next part.